What go guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video guys, we are here looking at more of this solstice gear you can of course get your hands on, which is obviously just a tier 5 farm, to be honest. Like, everybody's just doing it for that reason. But obviously the solstice engrams are going to be a thing, and you're probably going to be grinding them out to try to get your levels up. And one of the weapons you can get from these engrams is of course going to be the Fortunate Star combat bow. Now this bow is actually a pretty cool looking one. It used to be lightweight frame. I think it's precision frame now for some reason. They changed it. But this is a really dope ass looking bow. I mean, look at it. Oh my god. The whole solstice gear with the palm trees and everything's so nice. Obviously the hollow forms are really nice too. But of course, when I mentioned it being a tier 5 farm, when you're low ass level like me, a little pleb, you only get the tier 3s. But tier 3 is still really dope for rolls. But it has some banger rolls you can't get your hands on. So you'll see on the screen all the rolls you can get. So you got that dragonfly destabilizing rounds, which is just got to be so good PvE. You got a couple other damage perks like the sword logic. You have the transcendence new perk as well. You got a really cool ones, and you also do have a really dope ass perk or combo, which is going to be the successful warm-up and the archer's gambit, which is just so good, especially on a precision. It basically means if you get a hipfire kill, your next shot is near instant, especially with a successful warm-up. It's going to be crazy once you kind of get them kind of going together. It's going to be just absolutely damn freaking nasty for those the combat bow mains, to be honest. All those Robin Hoods or Legolases in the freaking game. You're going to love this bow in some PvP. And PvE, obviously, it's a void weapon. You got repulsor brace and all that sort of jazz, so it's going to do work there. But yeah, this is just one of these void bows that's just in such a good spot for both PvP, PvE. And we're going to showcase it in both. So without further ado, let's go to PvP with the Fortunate Star. Alrighty, so we are of course going to be on Battlefall with their Fortunate Star. This, as I said, should be really, really dope PvE or PvP. It's just a really nice precision frame bow, of course. As I said, Archer's Tempo is going to be on this with the Archer's Gambit, which is going to be absolutely nasty. I've got successful warm-up on, so if I do get a kill, I will just be able to just draw so freaking quickly. But you can see already, Archer's Gambit is going to be so freaking nice, because that was technically a no-scope. Yep, I did on ADS like this. Oh! Wait, this guy here. Guys, get him! No, there's people everywhere. The graviton spike. Oh my, we're getting a stack. Oh my god, the triple stack. But yeah, these bows can do some absolute freaking damage. They're not as strong as they kind of used to be. These used to just be honestly just so freaking crazy PvP, but they can still do absolute work. If you can hit your headshots, obviously with this, it's just gonna be so freaking nice. And if you do things like that, where you kind of aim in, if you want to be precision, and you kind of just let go last second, you do get the Archer's combo kind of going. That's kind of what I do a lot. Oh, here you go, buddy. Get that guy. There we go. Oh, there's a Dreamwork coming in. I don't know what the Dreamwork is really going to do with this bow. And you're 1 HP, buddy. There's 2 guys going in with bows right now. Me and my teammate. Ah! Take the nade! Leave me alone! Oh my god, we got an assist. That's what I kind of honestly see with bows. Bows aren't really just about kind of going in hand by yourself. They're all really just about putting someone to 1 HP. And then hoping your teammates just alley-oop like that. That's all I really use them for. Oh! 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 What? Oh my god, my teammates are freaking heroes. Oh my god, how did I not die there? Oh, get that guy. Someone else finish him off, boys. Finish him off so I look good, okay? I'm gonna end this game with so many kills that I didn't get one final blow. But the bow honestly does feel really, really nice. It kind of gives me that old feeling. I remember when Null Composure was just like an insane bow. That's what this kind of feels like right now. Like, you can absolutely rail some people. Oh, there's so many people here. Oh my... Getting the whole kitchen sink thrown at me. What the hell? Yo, get him. Oh, he's 1 HP. Oh, thank god I freaking nailed him. Oh my god, there's people everywhere. You know what? Screw it. Walls of Jericho, I mean. I was gonna say Jarvis, I don't know why, but Walls of Jericho, please help me out. Oh! Jiggled better than my ass. I seen a message there. It is actually me. I don't know who that is. Flickster. Yep, it is me, buddy. You might be in this video. But I actually am liking the bow a lot. As I said, the bow feels really, really juicy. It is just going to be though that bows nowadays. Oh my god, give me a kill. Thank you. Well, bows nowadays just aren't exactly, I'd say, the meta, because the damage they can do, you get out time to kill by a lot of different weapons, but they're really good for alley-ooping. That's like the best thing about them. And that's what I'd use them for. I wouldn't use this to kind of go around by myself. Like, I mean, I'm even using this in of itself like this. Realistically, I should be probably switching this out every time I hit a headshot, because realistically, it's not going to be... Oh my god, he's right there, boys. But I should be doing things like this and just switching out like straight away. That's what a lot of people do. But you can't see with the freaking the Archer's Tempo and everything, or the Archer's Gambit. It can be nice for no-scoping. I mean, the damage is just there. Oh! What the? You're 1 HP. What? He didn't die? Yo, get your head away from that freaking wall, buddy. Buddy. I got rid of the wall. Someone go finish them off, please. But I'm just a bee's dick away from killing people so freaking often. I missed there. These freaking angles. They got all freaking geometrists on this team. You can see the bow in his head. Man, I'm telling you, the bow mains are gonna love this. I'm not exactly the bow aficionado or the best bow player in the world, but you bow players are definitely eating freaking good right now because the damage you can do with this. Oh, yo, guys, can we all just agree just to not freaking come after my ass, please? Man, you have a shotgun. You have a shotgun. Get freaking stalled on. Man, that wall is so dumb sometimes with the new artifacts as well. Oh, what did I hit? I hit the wrong wall. What? My tangle just... Oh, that is so stupid. My freaking tangle just didn't go after him. I would have got a freaking double there, I'd say. Oh, that is so sad. Okay, I gotta start playing to this bow strengths though, so I am going to the Tree of Justice, okay? If you're playing Battlefall, the Tree of Justice with a long-range weapon is all you've got to do, so... I'm gonna go out here. Gotta jump shot this guy real quick. Yo, buddy. Someone get him, please. He's 1 HP. And he got bowed. Oh. He's not peeking again, but this guy's got to peek lower, right? Peek me lower, buddy. Peek it, peek it, Pikachu, peek it. Heat. I missed. I missed twice. I missed 3 times. Oh, we got him. But I'm freaking dead. I'm so dead. Oh. Oh, Sylar. Flickster. Oh, you are a hero, Flickster. Oh my god, you saved my freaking ass. We get that guy though. Oh, I'm just legit hitting so many people to 1 HP. Even with the draw time on this, which isn't actually bad at all. Oh my god, the body shot. But the draw time isn't bad at all. But these used to double body shot. That's what the freaking main thing was. You used to be able to kind of double body shot or hit a headshot and then body shot, which is what made them so sweet. Now I've got to hit all just precision hits, so it just makes it more difficult. Obviously, if I had the Archer's... if I had Archer's tempo on as well, I'd be able to do a little bit more work too, but it's definitely just a case that because the damage just isn't there for body shots anymore, it just kind of struggles, and I'm so freaking dead. How am I... Oh, he's so... Oh, I didn't kill him. He would have been so mad if I killed him. His whole melee just completely whiffed. But nerfing the damage on these definitely did make these a lot less usable. Oh my god. Okay, you're just gonna freaking have to die for me, buddy. But it made them a lot less usable and everything. Of course, the bow mains, as I said, they're still gonna eat good because realistically, they're still gonna hit their freaking their headshots. So, but overall, I still will say that the bow isn't bad at all. It's obviously just gonna be if you can hit your shots like that. As I said, you have to double headshot. This is precision framed as well. And I'm still having to hit double headshots, which I know a lot of people are going to tell me that, yeah, it's a skill thing. It's a skill issue. 100% it's a skill issue. But there's no reason, to use this over something that can, like, basically double headshot from miles away. For, like, even the freaking pulse rifles nowadays. I can rail someone with a pulse rifle from pretty far away and still get my kills. Oh, my God. What? How are you aiming for me with that super? From 100 bajillion miles away, you hit me downtown with it. But yeah, it's just the time to kill, really. To hit like double precision with a primary like this, you might as well even try like a hand cannon. But the pulse rifles just be more consistent. There's no whiffagers or anything like that. But as I said, when you get successful warm up, like, look how quick this draw time is. Oh my god, it's so fast. But it's just the time skills. They're just they can be strong, but for the most part, oh my, how are you not dead? I double melee'd you. But yeah, it's just going to be one of those where it's like you're kind of better off going in with other weapons. They're just going to be a little bit stronger and everything. So, alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the little bow that called the Fortunate Star. And this is where it's going to be, of course, a lot freaking better. Damage-wise, it's going to be kind of a lot nicer too. But it's also more that the perks are going to work out a little bit better here in terms. Oh, I'm going to go back to my friend, the Eat a Goat. What a freaking name. But yeah, it's obviously going to be a lot better here with like repulsor braces. You got the stabilizing rounds too. Sword logic is going to be nice on it as well. There's a couple of different reasons I would definitely be saying to try out this bow in PvE, because bows PvE are just so much freaking nicer. My man died to the one night. Oh god, what's my team right now? We're dying to freaking environments to like one freaking randy ass night. We are shocked once we meet a freaking tormentor. But the role I am using now is, of course, going to be repulsor brace with, of course, the old sword logic. So I can get my damage buffs kind of going, and the damage, as I said, in PvE is going to be so much freaking nicer. I obviously need to get stabilizing rounds going, and I can do that by getting a kill with my grenades. So we get volatile rounds going, and then I can start to get more repulsor brace going and everything. Obviously on Hunter, this is going to be a lot easier to kind of get going, or if you get a roll with stabilizing rounds, of course. That would be probably a much easier way of getting this freaking stabilizing going and stuff like that. But as I said, overall PvE, this is going to be a really nice ass weapon. Even with the sword logic, the damage is going to be so freaking clean to kind of go in with. I really do like it. With any sort of void build, it's got to do absolute work. As I said, it kind of gives you that null composure sort of vibes, and it's precision frame now too, so the damage is definitely there. And you could even go for the stabilizing and like the Archer's Tempo or something if you just want fast, quick hits and everything in. Oh my god, can you guys leave me alone? But you just want like fast, quick hits and everything in. It could be really nice. Right now, I will say mods-wise, Void isn't exactly the go-to. It's obviously a lot of Tangles, Strat stuff, a lot of course, Solar, Stasis stuff. Void and Arc aren't really hitting too well this season in terms of mods and everything. So that's probably why you won't see as many Void weapons going in unless you're using the core of one. But I still do think that this bow is still going to be really, really dope. Against the yellow bars, though, I'm probably going to just do this real quick. Against these rank and fall things, the damage is still going to be really, really solid for bows. So yeah, bows are, I think they're really dope PvE. But yeah, as I said, bows can do some absolute work, especially in like PvE environments like this, with a rally barricade or something. Maybe I should have went Dark Tide just to kind of sit back and pop people off, get my kind of the ball shot kind of going. But it's still super, super satisfying to use these, even against flying enemies. Look at this, we're just fly swatting them, freaking one-tapping everything, getting the shields down as they got Void. I just think, honestly, it's so nice, especially in a good volatile build, too. I'm not really specking into it too much. I need grenades and stuff for it, but in a good volatile build, instead of Grafak and Hunter even, or something like that, it's just got to be so freaking solid. I mean, oh my god, this bow. It's beautiful PvE. It's just one of these, I would say, there is a lot of Void bows, but the fact that this has so many of the good, juicy sorts of perks, and it's an easy tier 5 compared to, like, some of the others. That's, like, the biggest thing I kind of give this. Oh, not going to be bad. But obviously, yeah, because this is an easy sort of, I'd say, tier 5 grind, tier 3 grind, whatever, you can get your god rolls pretty quickly. It's gonna be worth getting, and you're probably gonna be doing all the events anyway that Solstice Engram's part of, so it's just so freaking nice. Now we're just gonna do that, give me the kills, then we get our volatiles going, and oh yes, here we go. Did I get volatile going? I did get volatile going. I was gonna say maybe my freaking teammate robbed all my kills, but yeah, volatile round on this is gonna be so freaking nice. We can hit a shot. Oh, it's beautiful. Alrighty, final boss time though, of course, with a little weapon that could. And here's our volatile rounds. You can kind of get going, blow everything up, buddy. Blow everything up. There we go. That's what you want to see. The explosions. Yes, there we go. As I said, the stabilizing would actually be so freaking solid on this. Sword logic isn't bad though at all for the damage. It can actually be really, really solid, but just not really in the build for, of course, the old stabilizing, which is kind of sad. But for the most part, I still do think that this weapon is just, it is really, really nice PvE. I think that bows, they shine so much more here because they didn't absolutely gut the hell out of these when they were nerfing them like they did in PvP. As I said, I understood why they did it in PvP. I'm not gonna lie, I get why. Oh, that's a freaking explosion. Oh, that's a freaking lava. I get why they did it, but it still obviously hurt the weapon a lot for me to recommend it and everything. But I do think that PvE, it's still gonna be super, super solid in the right scenarios. Definitely some range sort of engagements and everything like that. And just kind of as like a backup to when you have no special. It's just a really good damage bursting sort of weapon. So yeah, overall, I think that out of all the ones you can kind of get nowadays, it's probably one of the better ones in terms of farming and everything. And it's also Void, so we'll go into a lot of build. It is kind of sad. There is no Void sort of artifacts right now that I'm just like, oh my god, these things are crazy good. All the Void artifacts are from like last season. I could have got volatile just for getting precision hits. That's how easy it was to get volatile before. All right, time to just finish this guy off though. Get some volatile rounds kind of going, kill some of the ads and everything. But as I said, overall, Fortress Star definitely a lot better PvE than it was, of course, in the old PvP scenario. Of course, it makes sense because they nerfed the hell out of these PvP. But for the most part, I still do think that where the hell is this guy going? For the most part, though, I do think you should get yourself some rolls on this. Instead, it's an easy sort of tier farm and everything like that. I mean, there's a ton of different things you could. Oh, there's a ton of different reasons I would be suggesting it because, as I said, the damage to rolls and everything like that. But for the most part, it's mainly just because it feels good. As I said, it's just a really, really solid ass PvE weapon to kind of go in with. Of course, you would depressed me. Oh, why does he keep slamming his ass? What is this? Slams again. He's gonna, oh, he's sucking me off. Oh, boys, help me. Thank you. What is going on? Why is he aggroed on me? Leave me alone. I'm a poorly little bow guy. Man, go after the guys with the actual guns, right? But overall, as I said, the Fortress Star is a really, really dope ass bow and everything. Definitely would. You can't easy farm for it. You probably got tons of rolls for it. And I just think it's really nice. And there is some FOMO involved in this too, because as I said, it is only a solstice weapon. So don't get it now, you might not get it till next year, which is honestly kind of stupid. Well, that is it from me, and of course, the Fortunate Star combat bow itself. This is the one I was using, of course, in PvE. As I said, I put out the Vest Stinger. The Dreamwork, I didn't even realize it gave you a faster draw time, of course, when you got assist. So in PvP, this is going to actually be really, really solid. Even if you get the assist, you're getting that enhanced draw time, which is going to be super, super clean. It is a precision frame, so it's a long time to draw. So the fact that you have to hit double headshots, and when I hit a headshot, I do know it does an absolute ton of damage. Like 120 is nothing to look down on, but it's definitely more of an assisting weapon now. You couldn't really go in with it off by itself unless you're one of these bow mains. I've seen the reels, guys. I've seen the videos of guys just being insane with bows. Yes, this is going to be an absolute bow mains like Wet Dream. It's going to be the absolutely perfect bow for them. Archer's Tempo, Archer's Gambit, or Archer's freaking Gambit with, of course, the all successful warm-up. It's just going to be crazy. With Dreamwork and the Vest Stinger kind of going too, you're just going to get draw time for days. So this is going to be a really, really cool ass bow. And that's probably why they changed precision, was because they were giving us so much draw time stuff. There is a ton of different roles to get as well. As I said, stabilizing was probably the best one. The stabilizing, and of course Dragonfly is a really cool perk. So obviously if you're in your headshots, get the stabilizing going, get the explosions going, would be super, super solid as a combo. But for the most part, guys, I just think that overall it's worth keeping rolls of this. This isn't a bad weapon at all. But regardless, if you liked the video, just like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.